Welcome, tribe. My name is Nicole Gerald, and I'm a licensed therapist. Today, we're going to be talking about fear responses, and we're going to be taking our cues from nature. That's why we're outside. So, when we feel any source of danger, and that could be someone yelling, a loud noise, seeing a car accident, just feeling like someone might hurt us or abandon us, anytime we feel stressed, we go into a fear response in order to protect ourselves and try to get ourselves out of this situation. Some of those responses could include fighting, lashing out, could include running away from the situation. And another fear response is the freeze response, and that's when we start to feel so overwhelmed that we start to freeze up. We don't know how to get out of this situation, and so sometimes when we experience bad things or hard things and we don't feel like we successfully navigated our way out, sometimes we get stuck in that fear response of feeling stuck and paralyzed. And we see this in bunny rabbits all the time when they're stuck in the middle of the road in the headlights. Danger's coming, but they can't move. So we can feel similar ways where we know what we need to do. We know we need to start moving again in our lives, but we feel paralyzed, we feel stuck. So I'm going to teach you a quick, brief exercise to help get you moving. Now, this exercise is from Stanley Rosenberg in his book, Healing the Vagus Nerve. So bunny rabbits, whenever we're stuck, when we're frozen, we look with our eyes, not our neck or our head. So this is an orienting response to start to help us feel unstuck, start to help us to get that movement again. So all we're gonna do is kind of just lean our head to the right, turn our head all the way over so we're looking over that right shoulder. Go ahead and do this with me. A few deep breaths. And coming back to center and turning to the left, looking over that left shoulder. A few more deep breaths. And back to center. We're going to try this one more time on each side. Coming back to center. What did you notice? Some people feel really panicked and worried and anxious. Some people, that helps them feel really good. There's no right or wrong answer. The main thing is to start orienting and allowing ourselves to look around and realize we're not in that place and that time anymore, and it's okay for us to start to move. Any kind of movement is good, and the more paralyzed you feel, the more you feel like you can't move, is a sign that it's time to start moving, even if that's just kind of moving your body side to side. So you can even practice this with me, just a little bit of movement, singing, dancing. And this concept has been around for a really long time. Shamans have a book of questions put to the sick, and one of the questions is, when was the last time you sang? When was the last time you danced or moved? And in the 1960s, there was a therapist, Rollo May, who felt like the root of all mental illness was stagnation, was the ability to not move, not go with the flow, not to allow that movement. As you can see, there is movement everywhere. Life is movement, heartbeats, and everything is movement. So I hope that this encourages you and allows you to practice movement, practice dancing, practice listening to your body, being with your body, and allowing uncomfortable feelings and emotions to come up once you start to move, because it's just releasing then, allowing. I hope this helps. I'm thinking about all of you guys from Colorado. Look at this view.